What is going on, guys? Happy Saturday. Hopefully you guys are having a good morning. We are going to be playing a little of the VGT. I got a lot to play today, so
what is going on, guys?
I'm going to churn and burn
Saturday.
through as much as possible.
Good morning.
We are going starting with some brackets.
Of the VGT.
Yeah, a lot to play and not a ton of time.
Today.
So
this
is probably going to be a couple hours.
Good morning.
Nice score in the showdown. Thank you.
Starting with some
I didn't
brackets.
think it was going to do so well, but it's actually
a lot to play and not a
we're
ton
in
of
first place
time,
right now.
so
This is probably going to be a couple hours.
Something new. I'm going to be
starting with some brackets.
We're going to be streaming
to
the
Facebook channel.
We're
Streaming to YouTube today. I don't know if that'll be a permanent thing, but for today we are. So let's start our round off. I need a good warm-up round. The Facebook is really not. Oh, okay. Apparently time has passed on that, and that is not eligible anymore. So let's start our round off. I need a good warm-up round. The Facebook is really not. Oh, okay. Apparently time has passed on that, and that is not eligible anymore. So let's start our round off. I need a good warm-up round.
Where am I hearing echoes?
The Facebook is really not. Oh, okay. Apparently time has passed on. All right, you got some lag feedback on the YouTube channel? Yeah, sorry, I had it open on accident. All right, echo should be good now. First time I've streamed to multiple channels in a minute, so gotta give me a second. All right, let's see what bracket we're in, who we're playing here. Seems like an okay place to start. What course are we on here? Round 3 is at Olympic Club back 9. This should be good. We can do this. This is a good warm-up round. Oh yeah, this is optimal. Optimal. All right, so I'm trying to manage all these. Take me a minute. All right, we should be fine. 308. I think I'm just gonna play 3 wood. Just gonna take my normal play here. Hang it out to the left. Oh, God, that might be in the rough. I wanted to pull that a little bit. Woo. First swing of the day is always the roughest. That was good. Yeah, I like that. All right, is the echo gone? Hopefully it is. I can't hear it anymore, so I'm assuming we're good to go. One of the downsides of not wearing headsets is I can't hardly hear anything unless it's loud enough where it goes through my headset and I can hear it. Could choke down on a 9. It's not a bad play. Don't mind it. Either choke down 9 or a hard wedge. Either's fine. Morning, Steve. Where are you going? A little offline. Echo is gone. Good. What's up, Sean? How are you today? I'm good. Doing good. Kind of a crazy day. It's my kid's 18th birthday, so buddy. That fellow, thank you. Liking the stream. Yeah, 18th birthday. It's like kind of not sinking in that I have technically kids that are adults. So weird. So we're going to play this morning. Then we've got some stuff we're going to do with them today. So I won't be streaming tonight. Sorry about that. Oh, what's up, Mike? I'm trying to manage my Facebook comments, but it's not working. Change the live producer stuff last.
I'll play around with it.
We'll get it right eventually. All right. Should be pretty good here. Worst case is gonna go long, which I don't necessarily mind. Yeah, that's what I figured. What's up, Geronimo? Have fun. It only happens once. I know, man. It's crazy. People tell you, you know, like enjoy it because it goes by real quick, and it really does. It goes by real quick. It is crazy how fast it's gone by. All right, good putt there. Yeah, I was gonna stream last night, but I didn't, obviously. But I did something, made some like homemade apple pie moonshine, so that was kind of exciting. I'm looking forward to trying that in a couple weeks. Gotta give it a few weeks to settle. But it tasted pretty good. My house smelled amazing last night. Brutal. Actually, it's not. Line-wise, it's pretty darn good. Didn't have the height. That's going to be a nasty little putt. Ugh. Okay. I don't like that. Mini distillery? I mean, it's not like moonshine. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's grain alcohol. I think it'll be pretty tasty. The weird putt. I think it's going to be a little bit more than that. Got to be a little bit more. All right, good putt there. Good putt to get. Hey, go. Clarity better. You should see what I'm trying to expand. Clarity is better over here on Facebook. Yeah, I've heard that. It just looks a little sharper. So kind of doing both. All right, no dumb tee shots here. I've been known to hit a dumb tee shot or two on this hole. I'll back off just a hair. Find the fairway. That's the most important thing here. All right. Gosh, this would be such a good number with my other wedge. I swear I'm about to switch the thing back out. Keeps panning out to where I end up in this weird number every time. This wedge. It is a god number with my other wedge. Now it puts me in that scary 82 to 85 number that I'm struggling with. Just a hair. I mean, this should be good, but. I'm learning how to hit it. I don't like this shot. It's good, and it's dependable. Just not at a level where we're trusting each other completely yet. You know, we're still in that honeymoon phase. We're getting to know each other a little. Tell you what, my back is a wreck today. So you guys might see me moving around a lot. I don't know what happened last night, but I hurt my back again, and jeez, it's killing me. It was a rough night. It's such a good punch number in. But last time I tried to punch here, I don't think it worked out so hot. I don't think it worked out too well. I'm going to go like a flattish 8-iron. Not quite flat, but somewhere close to flat. Or actually, you know what? Let's go this. It is fast green, so we can be pretty aggressive here. Let's go right at it. Never made a hole in one on this hole, actually. Still have it. Still have never made a hole in one here. All right, gotta get past the dreaded 16th hole and then we're good. We're good. Luckily, we got a pretty good win. Dreaded 16th hole. Hate it. Someone's at my house. Or it's my kids getting up, I'm not sure. I do need to wish them happy birthday. $30-40 rough. 30-40. No heartbeat, but that's not the end of the world. Just sit. I'm fine with that. I like being short here. I feel like the putts short are much, much easier. Basically because I can be so aggressive with them because they're uphill. I don't love this. I don't really like this too much. I'm pretty sure it's just right there and firm, but we'll see. It could underturn on me. Yeah. I just gut feeling it was going to underturn, so I just missed late. All right, now we make eagle. I got a good wind here. Slight headwind's good. Although it's not really going to help me much, but it doesn't hurt me much, it doesn't help me much. Just kind of it is what it is. I don't have a great number in, but it is fast green, so I feel like I can get pretty aggressive here. Hi, Jason. Got a rude shock. Went to tier legend. What happened? No more short irons. I know. It is. But don't be afraid. Like we all go through that. I remember hitting legend and like, God, for a good month, I was like, man, this is not fun. This is not fun anymore. But once you get used to it, it's fine. You just got to get through that adjustment period. I'm gonna try to bounce this up. Actually, might try to bounce this up. I don't know what I'm feeling. Yo, Joel, thank you very much for the follow on Facebook. Much appreciated. Yeah, I think bouncing it up's a play here. I might come up short, but you know what? It's a pretty makeable pitch. I feel like it should be pretty good. It should skip on. Late's fine. It might even go in the bunker, but you can't pull it there. You just can't. I could have been aggressive. Problem with the 3-wood is on fast greens, and I had to come in at like 94%. It's just going to end up way back here anyway. I had to make a decision. Could pitch this. It's problem with the pitch is I'm not going to get to the hole. Right? I mean, if I do this, I will. I guess I could pitch it like this. We'll try it. Never really pitched it with this. This is a little sketch. Oh, Ken. What's up, Ken? Thank you for the follow, buddy. How you been? I'm trying to get somewhat aggressive, but not stupid aggressive. That's fine. Sean, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. All right, we'll get some Facebook follows. I like it. I like that because I gave myself a chance, but I didn't put myself in like a dumb position where I couldn't make the putt. Always frustrating leaving pitches short. All right, pretty good round going here. Trying to think of the number I want in here. Obviously, not having my 80 wedge kind of affects that a little bit. I'm going to go with like a 90% driver. We'll go 91. Something in the fairway. Don't want to play around with going in the rough. Yeah, it's going to be a really good number for this 75-yard wedge. That was pretty well played. Left myself with a really good number. So it's playing probably like 72. So this is going to be about 96%, 95.5, something like that. Wow, that really turned a ton for a ding. Huh. That was a lot of turn. Dang. Surprising amount of turn actually on that. I was like, whoa, bro. Calm down. All right. Easy putt, but you know what? I don't want to risk missing it. I'm just going to kind of jam this a little bit. All right, pretty solid round. I would assume that moves through. I mean, if we lose, we lose. Not much I can do about that if we lose. It was fun to see you play Flash, and I remember how you started on the new version, how you hated MV, and now you love it. Yeah, I mean, it takes an adjustment period, that's for sure. 13 out of 27, so less than 50% ding rate, but it was our first round of the day, so myself a break there. Give myself a free pass. Giving myself a pass. They really need to fix this. So hard to manage. Don't like it. All right, where are we at in the overstuffed? There's no way that 18 under leads this. Someone will beat it, but I'm shocked, shocked that is lead still, because it felt like such a bad round. I'll be honest. Oh, hold on, someone just come. Oh God, I just got a text. Hold on. Not quite ready. We got to play the 500 credit Pinehurst too. I think the leader is 16 under or something like that. So someone posted a pretty good round, but I think like 60 and I finished top 5 or something like that. Last I checked, the scores weren't like mind-blowing great. All right, who do we got here? Me versus Tiny Bow, so that's gonna have to be a really good round. And we're playing on Aaron Hills. Okay, pretty good conditions. I could have seen what he shot. I forgot to check. Okay, what screen settings do you use? I use 1024 by 768, 800 by 600 res on my desktop. So the reason why I like the big res is because it fills up my screen. You play normal on 1024 by 768, it only takes up like half your screen, which is really annoying. I like the fuller look. What's up, Gladsome? Thank you. All right, 68 down 6. What's up, Superfood Smoothie? Thank you. Hopefully we have a good day. I don't know. Feel okay. It's just the question is, I don't know if my back can hold up sitting here the whole time. I'm gonna be moving around and probably have to plug in the heating pad here soon, to be honest. 65. Should be a good number. Should be pretty good. Wedges do play a little bit shorter here. It was a good number. Wow. That misting went way offline. That's one where maybe I should have left it on the aimer and just missed late, knowing that we're in our warm-up rounds. Right? I don't necessarily need to ding everything. I think it's okay to miss ding a couple. I like right there and really firm. Low green, so you got to make that adjustment mentally. Maybe a little late miss too, just to be safe. Whew. I think I missed late. Good thing I missed late. Holy cow. Alright, I want to catch this hill perfectly. This is one with slow greens where it'll actually hold the green. I can get this big kick off the slope just right. Didn't quite get the kick. It was a little dead, actually. I don't really want this putt. It's going to be kind of a pain on slow greens. This will be interesting. This is one you just want to lag up. We don't know. We don't want to hero this by, but it is slow, so the odds of me going by a ton are, I guess, pretty small. It's so hard to read these dots. I find it really, really hard. This is when I just take a good educated guess. I'd say it's probably somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2 grid. It is slow. Got to factor that in. We see it moving kind of a lot the whole way, really. I'm going to go 1/2 grid. 1/2 grid, just hit this about 62, 63, somewhere in there. No heartbeat, so we did not make it. Oh. That was not bad for a field putt, though. Not bad for a field putt. Yo, Lionel, thank you very much for sharing the stream on Facebook. Much appreciated. That was a pretty good lag putt. Gave it a chance to go in. Wasn't going to go by a ton, although it was packing maybe a little too much heat. Might have had a smidge too much heat. All right. Good wind here. Nothing too difficult about this. The only problem is I need the ding. So I've got two options. I can either play the ding. Oh, I got to adjust. That hurts so bad. I can either play the ding or I could just miss late. Problem with slow greens, if this were faster, I think that'd be a good play. I could throw it long right, it would come back. With it being slower greens, I think we'd kind of actually need to play for the ding, which is a bit sketchy at this point in the morning. Little late. Yeah, look how far offline that is. The problem with misting in really low winds is it's so brutal. But it's not terrible. I didn't quite play that right. But it is a pretty makeable putt. It's just really long. Not the worst thing in the world. Especially on slow greens. It's just not going to move a whole lot. What did you do to your back? I don't know, man. I have no idea. I just pulled a muscle in my back. Usually it's in my lower back, but this time it's in my middle, the upper part. I've never actually pulled that part of my back. So it's a different kind, like it's a lot better than your lower back. So I have a little more mobility than I usually do. I like right there and kind of firm, like this is not going to turn a ton. If anything, I think this misses high. But I think it'll be fine. Right in the gut. Low green putting is kind of fun. It just goes in so firm. I mean, I'm a firm putter anyway, but it looks like it's going way firmer than what it really is. I mean, if that missed, it only goes by like maybe 2 feet. Gosh, I could play this so many different ways, but the question is, do I want to spin it or not? Do I want to spin this? I kind of want to spin it a little bit, but not a lot. Or I could come into it flat. It's also slow greens too. This should be pretty money. Well, I didn't ding it, but I missed it on the right side. Like this is definitely the side you want to miss on. Uphill putt, maybe a little left to right, not a ton on slow. We got to start hitting some dings at some point though. Kind of like right there with a miss ding. Where I instinctively am drawn to. Accidental ding, but it went in. All right. Happy accident. Although I think if I just pull it slightly, it goes in too. Another shot, I need the ding. This shot will go offline quite a bit if I miss ding this. A little awkward. I would normally run this back, but with slow greens, I'm just not sure. I'm not sure how much this is going to run, but we're about to find out. Misting, but I mistinged on the right side, but you can see how far offline it's going. It does not like mistings, but I'm comfortable with this putt over here. I actually kind of like it. It's going to be right to left, somewhere near half a grid, somewhere between a third and a half a grid. Pretty common place for me to miss. Just because the putt over here, it's really weird. I don't like it. Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad putt. It's going to be just under half a grid. Right there-ish. Maybe a little bit more. I kind of like that. I like it. Ah, it was a little. Darn it. That's a bad par. That's a bad par. Problem is, if I ding that, that's pin high. I mean, it's obviously pin high anyway. It would have been all over the flag. This is another one you got to ding. This is not good because I'm not feeling the ding this morning. Not feeling the old dinger. So Farouk, thank you very much for liking the stream. If I ding it, we're good. I've got a beautiful number in. Just gotta hit the ding. Ugh, got away with that one a little bit. Slightly late, but got away with it. Joe Rhodes, thank you very much for liking the stream. Come on. That should have been all over the flag. That should have been perfect distance. Good news is not a tough putt. Definitely one we should make. Probably a quarter of a grid, maybe a little less. I think I'm going to go a quarter. I'm starting to feel it's a little less than that. I'm going to move it over just a hair. Just a hair. There we go. Hey, the boy. Feel like we probably can't make another par. I don't know if we can win, to be honest. I feel like this is definitely a 9-under round. And we're playing a very good player, so can't make many mistakes. If we make another par, I'd say it's highly unlikely we win. Even at this point, I have my doubts. Do I trust the 3-wood? No. Do I trust I'm going to hit the ding? No. Luckily, I did. Actually, I'm a little too close. A little too close. I'm in a weird spot here. A little bit of a pickle. Whoa, what in the heck are you doing, dude? Thank God I didn't swing. I almost swung there. That would have been miserably bad. It's a little dicey right to left there. I wanted to give it a chance to go in because I kind of felt like we're going to lose, so needed to make a good run at it. All right, birdie, and just hope it's good enough. I don't know. Probably not. Not an easy hole to birdie. Another one where I need to hit the ding, and I struggle so bad. Even when I'm dinging well. Something about this hole. You know, you have certain holes that you just struggle to hit the ding on. This is mine. But I have a perfect number in, though. Literally have just a beautiful number in. If I ding it, it should be money. Worst case, it's coming up short, which is fine. Oh, you can't pull it there. You cannot pull it there. Stay up. Stay up. Look how far offline that is. Stay up. Anything other than slow greens, that's off the green. All right, huge putt here. I've got to make this putt. Oh, this weird putt. A weird putt that's like ends up being like dead straight-ish. I think it's on the edge, if I remember right. Or it's dead straight. I don't know. I mean, we see the foot break here. I just don't know if it's legit. Don't know if it's legit. It's got to be right there and firm. Just has to be. Oh, God, hit the ding. All right, we definitely lost this one. That's an L. There's no way he shot 7 under. Conditions are too easy. Dang. Huge disappointing round there. That's a 9 under. I'm guessing he probably shot 9. It's not tough conditions to shoot 9 under. Been really feeling the punches, man. Nice when you're not hitting the ding either, because you can get away with not dinging as much. Those dings just don't go quite as much offline. Or miss dings. All right, not a bad putt at all. All right, let's see how much we lost by. Probably going to be 1. It's going to be that putt at 8. Watch. Kind of GG. Yeah, there's no way we won that one. Meter stats were not good. I don't even need to look. Very small ding in the EA version. It is, yeah. And in low winds, it's really punishing. Tiny Bo's a flash player too, so you know, you're already kind of behind the 8 ball when it comes to the low winds and flash versus EA. Not good. Love to see what happened there. How bad did we lose? That's not the right bracket. Don't know that one. Played. Where's played? We ended up winning by 5 in that one. We're off to the finals in that bracket. Don't know about that one. Ooh, did I lose that one? Hopefully I'm not playing that guy. Nope, we won that one. All right, good. So hard, like, I find it really hard to keep track of this stuff. All right, this is not helping. There we go. That's better. Did I play all my brackets already? Need to play, okay. There we go. What a workery. Let me see what bracket we're in. Who do we play? Where am I? We play this Luke guy. See if he posted a score. Yeah, 29. Is this got to be like best of par 3. Moderate, fast, easy. Okay. I'm pretty sure we can beat a 29 on best of par 3s. That's +2. What's up, IAG? We can't beat a plus. Oh, this Bandon. Well, you know, not as confident at Bandon. I haven't played Bandon in a minute. It has been a hot minute since I played Bandon. That's on purpose because it's a terrible course. But I think now that I'm playing more punches into these 3s, it'll probably make this course so much easier. I like going hard 6 here. I'm feeling a hard 6. And the fact that okay, so I think last time I played Bandon, I was still playing like full backspin into everything. So I think the fact that I play different spins now is going to be a huge benefit on courses like this, but that still came up short, man. I'm seriously questioning some of these numbers. I think they're just incrementally off. Some of these numbers are just a little off. I'm going to have to recharge some. Alright, you got to play here in real life? That's sweet. I bet it's probably really nice in real life. I just don't like it on this game. That's a bad start. Good news is we can make 8 more of those and win by 2. I giving away any balls? I'm not. Nope. Nope. $21. Okay. Might be one I play a punch in. Might be a good punch hole. Like a choke down punch. I've never played a single punch into any of these holes, so this is all going to be new. I feel like punching is the way to play them. Not bad. 9 pars win. Actually, I could shoot +1 and win. So I could go 8 pars and a bogey and win. So the pressure is not very high on this round. Not very high to do well here. Now I can make 2 bogeys and win. So it's a good one to kind of mess around a little bit with. We don't really have to worry about score, so we might as well have a little bit of fun and try some new shots here. Not a very good punch number. It is a good 4-iron number. I feel like my problem with Bandon was, as a full backspin player, was, man, it's brutal with the wins. So being able to come in at, less than full back is pretty big here. I feel like I could play the course pretty well now because of that. And the ability to hit punches is huge. Huge. This hole still sucks. But you know what I'm going to try? Might try something here. Might do a little something, something. Thinking, what's a punch 3 wood going to do? Never hit a punch 3 wood into this. Let's see. My punch 3 wood. Well, a little too far for a punch 3 wood. Maybe. I'm going to try it, though. Questionable. It's very, very questionable. Very, very, very questionable. I don't have the right number for it. But I'm still going to hit it. Just because we can play around and still be fine. Yeah, too much release. It wasn't bad, though. Distance-wise, it was pretty good. I just didn't know how I was going to react taking that much spin off. I've got it charted. I just need to chart it in moderate wins. Not the easiest putt. Yo, Adrian, thank you very much for liking the stream on Facebook. This would be a really good putt. Not the most difficult putt ever, though. Definitely makeable. Definitely makeable. Just a cool, calm 30-footer. No big deal. Do we play the punch in here? I'm thinking that's the play. I'm feeling it. Feeling a punch. It's a nice number, actually. No heartbeat. Is this going to overspin on me? Which it might. I don't know. Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. David Benning, thank you very much for the follow on Facebook. Much appreciated. Not the easiest putt in the world. That wind did a little more damage than I thought. A little more damage than I thought. This is actually quite the bendy putt. This putt's worse than the other one. All right, good news. We can bogey in and win. So I'm feeling pretty confident now. I think we got the dub. As long as I don't make triple bogeys on the way in, I think we're good. I don't know if this is a good punch number. There's too many undulations here. A little sketch. Not going to go punch, but I will go 6-iron. I'm trying not to hit any full backspin shots, just playing around a little bit. That was very windy and very spinny. Yikes. Benjamin Kelsey, thank you very much for following the channel. Much appreciated. 25. Well, we're getting some good putting practice in. Worst case. Getting a little work in. Nope. Too low. That was a really bad shot into that hole. A little shocked that didn't carry. You use that notebook much? No, I don't use it at all, actually. Won't use it. All my notes are in my head. I've just played them enough to where I don't really need it. I mean, this course, maybe it'd be useful because I don't ever play it, but I think we'll be just fine without it. I don't want to go play full back, but it's just too good. Potential haul out number. Potential hole-in-one number here. Golf and Gal, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch. All right, hole-in-one would have been cool. 5 under, not a stellar round, but when you only need 1 over to win, whatever it was, I think we're just chilling. I'm gonna play around a little bit with this one. I'm gonna play around a bit. This could be bad, I don't know. I think the distance was pretty good. Distance was good, I just misdinged it. I misdunged it. A little bit of foot brake, a lot of the other brake. Should make this putt fairly straight, actually. That's not going to come back nearly as much. If I hit it at the speed I'm thinking in my head, this should be fine. Perfect. I wish there was a way to switch balls during a game. Saw some of your videos on calculating greens. You still do stuff like that, or do you try and muscle memory it more? I putt by feel a lot more than I have probably ever. I mean, that was a feel putt. It was a pretty easy putt, but there were times where I didn't feel putt at all. So I definitely feel putt more these days. I don't know what you hit into here. It's like a good punch 8-iron number. On that, the guy just started out a 3-putt and stuff like that. I mean, it's relative, right? Putting is relative, but I've put in a lot of time and hours into putting. Not sure anyone in this game has put in more time putting than me. I would be willing to wager on that one. Got lots and lots of hours putting. How long have I played this? 2013, so 7 years. At what tier do hole locations move in high wind? It's not necessarily tier based, just tournament based. 9 out of 20. I knew my ding rate was pretty crappy. Ding rate's been kind of crummy all morning, but we've been scoring okay. See where we're at in the live series. I haven't checked that leaderboard in a minute. I assume we won't win this, but we're still in the lead somehow. I don't know how, but we're still winning that one. All right. Still don't feel ready to play Pinehurst. Do any of the top players play the mobile version of WGT? Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of really good players that play on mobile. A couple of really good ones. I'd say your top, I don't think any of your top like 15 play on mobile. My problem is yips. Yeah, sometimes you can play around it. Learned about WGT at a European Tour event here in Denmark where they had WGT tournament to promote the game. Yeah, I was actually invited to play in that, but I declined, which in hindsight, I wish I would have. I was actually like, they reached out to me before, like a couple months before anybody else knew about it, asking what I thought on it and if it'd be successful and stuff like that, and I declined it. I wish I wouldn't have. I should have went. But at the time, my game wasn't ready for live events. Like, it was a little sketchy. Being a spreadsheet player, trying to convert over to learn how to play live, it's totally different. I mean, I could do it now, and I can play at a very high level without it. But at first, it was a little scary, I'm not going to lie. Not having that spreadsheet, you're like, ooh, okay, this guy moved through with a 65. What course are we at? That's not good, boys. That means that this is going to be at Whistler or Cabo. I hope it's Cabo. If this is at Whistler, we're going to have to play on Flash, which is not good. I think we all saw how that went the other day. Who am I playing? E. Dahl. He has not played yet. All right, please be Cabo. Please be Cabo. Please be Cabo. Don't be Whistler. Don't be Whistler. Yes. Thank God. Really did not want to play on. Okay. Cabo it is. Cabo it is. You were invited to play or another event? No, I was invited to play at the Denmark event that they had last year. Yeah. So I just didn't. I had some stuff going on that. So the thing is, they reached out to me a couple months before the event, but I didn't know when the actual event was going to be. And I told them I would play. I was like, yeah, I'll be in it. Count me in. And then they did the invite. It was like 2 weeks, and I had something important that was during that time frame, so I didn't go. But in hindsight, I wish I would have went. But at the same time, I don't regret what I missed it for. I don't know. A bit conflicted there. Would have been nice if we would have had a little more Heads up. How do I play Cabo and Whistler? So the only way you can actually play it is if you go in Flash and sign up for it. There's some Whistler and Cabo brackets you can play. And then you switch over to, you got to switch over and go under My Tournaments if you're on, the new version or mobile. And then you can see it under My Tournaments. The only problem with Whistler is once you get the whole 14, it cuts off on you. And actually I had it cut off on me on the front too. So Whistler's a bit bugged in terms of, the new version, whatever you want to call it, mobile version. I don't know, whatever, verbiage you want to give it. It's bugged. So you got to be careful with that. This is a really good wind, and we got slow greens, so this is one where I should be able to give this a pretty aggressive rip. This should be perfect. Pretty good. I would have liked to have seen a ding there, though. What's the difference between Flash and the game client? Big difference. There's actually a huge difference. The ding bar is about half as wide on this version. You do get a little bit more forgiveness sometimes than you do on Flash. Everything's smaller, so the wind's smaller. Just all the wording and letters are smaller, which does make a difference. If you're trying to check out wind, it's an adjustment to figure out wind because it is so much smaller. I don't notice it anymore, but it was, at first, it was a pretty drastic adjustment. When you first come over, it's like, holy cow, it's a whole different world. It truly is. And that's probably, why myself and other people hated it at first, because it is so much different. But once you get used to it, I love this version now. I think it's great. But at first, I hated it. I absolutely hated it. I was ready to quit. Like, if this is the future, I'm out. Just like a lot of people are right now. But give it a couple weeks and you'll start to like it. Most people will. All right, I'm going to have to do the sun game here in a minute. As you can see, it's like right in my eyes. It's not a bad putt. It's just long. I can't see. Go in. Oh, I gotta hit the ding right in my eye. But what you're saying is that the client is harder to start. Yeah, this is definitely more difficult than Flash. It is. Okay, and it's twofold, right? Like, it plays different. It's not the same game. Wind aim is totally different. On Flash, it's a linear number, right? It doesn't matter how far away. If you're 10 yards away or 250 yards away, wind aim is linear. It's all the same. But on this version, it's not. It's distance dependent, which makes wind aim much more difficult on this version. So that's another adjustment you gotta get used to. That's probably the more difficult piece for your better players is going to be wind adjustment. I can't remember. I missed this shot. Short or long, I don't know. We'll see. No, it's played pretty dead on. Next, I'll check out Cabo. Yeah, Cabo's a fun course. It's a good course to go low on. Good course where you can shoot really, really low. 49 is not extremely difficult on this version. Or on this course, not this version. All right, what do we got in? This is downhill, almost 20, so that's 328. This should be fun. Shouldn't be going 342 here. There's some cool shots you can hit on Cabo. You can take it down some cart paths. I think this might be one of them. Actually, almost got it out there. You can do some really cool cart path shots and like knock it on the green. And I've never done them personally, but I've heard a lot of people talk about them. It's just not a course I've played a lot. Just because competitive wise, it's never been in a competitive rotation, so really no point in playing it for me. No heartbeat. Wow. Thought that was going to be all over the flag. What? 124? That ain't right. Unless that wasn't downhill too. I don't know. I guess I could have botched that. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I had 129 downhill too. You don't want to play Flash anyway. Flash goes away in like 30 some days, so. On December 29th, Flash is gone forever. Oh, that's going to be a good day. I can't wait. So everybody's got to play this version. But the good news, like, they moved the dot speeds over and everything. Oh, that was such a bad putt. But they moved the dot speeds over to where you can have the same as on Flash, so. They got pretty lucky there. That was another huge adjustment. Was the dot speeds are only about half the speed on this version they are in Flash, so that takes a pretty decent adjustment mentally to do that. That was a bad par. I don't know what happened with that shot though. It's kind of annoying me. Good news about this hole is you're really not going to have a tough putt. No matter where you are, it's going to be fairly straight. Especially slow greens, it's probably going to be dead straight. So, don't really worry too much about where I miss on this hole. Because you know you're going to have an easy putt. .201. I keep forgetting you get the back-to-back par threes here. It's kind of interesting. It's an interesting course layout. Unfortunately, my course knowledge is so horrendous on this. I have no idea. I feel like I'm just guessing all the time. Just from where I've not played it enough over the years. Wow, that did not turn. See, I don't know if that's good spot or bad spot. What's my lowest round here? I don't know. Like, literally, I think I posted them on YouTube. I'd have to look at YouTube. Probably like 51 or maybe a 50, but I doubt it. It's been so many years since I played this course. Like, decent amount of times. One time there was like a 1K ready go, and I think that's the video on YouTube is me playing a 1K ready go. And prior to this, that was the last time I played it. So somebody can find that video. They can look and see how long it's been since I played this course, but it's been a while. I feel like it's been a couple years. Ooh, not a very good front nine. Like, you definitely should be like 10 or 11 under on the front. 9 under is not a very good front. Not a very good front. Do you not like the new PGA Tour 2K21? Not really, no. Can't say I'm a big fan. I'm being honest. It's okay. But my thing is, like, from a competitive standpoint. So the reason why I love this game right now is just from the competitive standpoint. I mean, if I were to, you know, in terms of net winnings for the year, what can you make on that game? Really nothing. In this game, hypothetically, I could make 50 grand this year playing this game. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. If you look at trips and actual cash money and all that stuff, I mean, can't beat that. I don't think you can do that on 2K. I don't like this putt. Something about it is just kind of weird. It would probably be a real pain on faster greens. As it stands now, I don't think it's going to be overly difficult, but who knows? Could be wrong. Nope, I missed it. Oh, that was such a bad pull. Oh, it's so bad. All right. Well, I could have shot 10 under on the front. 9 under is not good. That was a really bad spot I put myself in, but again, I don't know like where you should be and where you shouldn't be. Like any other course, I would know, okay, you don't want to go here, you want to go here. I don't have that knowledge on this course. I'm just literally just going at flags. And just hoping for the best. Kind of my strategy here. Hit and hope. Don't love this number. No heartbeat. Tried to miss towards the slopey side. Oh, that just did not grab. That was a decent amount of spin. I thought we'd get a little grab out of that. Oh, Jesus. Don't want to be here. I'll tell you that. Are you the only YouTuber working with WGT? I mean, Josh has a YouTube channel, and we both kind of work with WGT a little bit. Work is a loose word. I wouldn't say work. We solicit, we help them with input sometimes, or I don't know what the right verbiage is here for that. Describe that relationship. Yeah. That's a pretty good wind here. Okay. Is there a good camera angle? There we go. I feel like this is going to go down. This better release. This doesn't release. It's not going to be good. Oh my God. I got long driver like a beast right there. That was uphill. Uphill. Or maybe it was down. I don't know. I thought it said up, but it'll be the first time I screwed that up. This putt is nasty. This putt looks a little nasty. Go, go, go. Oh. Okay. That was a really good line, but the speed was horrendous. I cannot see anything. Wow. About 15 more minutes, the sun should go away. But man, it's really annoying. The only reason I don't stream a lot in the morning, too, is because it's kind of annoying dealing with the sun. Maybe not even 15. It's like really close to going. I just have this tiny little window and it gets right through it. This is a par 5. Okay. Definitely going to release out. Oh, man. I just don't know how much release to play. I got a decent idea how I want this to play. Not a heartbeat, but I don't think that means it's bad. I don't think... Oh, God, why did that carry so far? I was trying to come up short, man. Yikes. Although the putt's not too bad. Putt's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Okay. Oh. Back pain. Oh, God. Oh, it's terrible. All the guys asking, I did post a new video on my other channel. So if you guys are following the old fitness grind, I did put a video up last night. Oh, I think I'm going to go full 3. I don't love it. Or full, I should say full back 3, not full 3. Easy, easy killer. Keep up the good work. Thank you. It's gonna be a fun 8 weeks coming up. I'm gonna start Monday, back pending, of course, but as long as the back's feeling good, Monday we're gonna really kick it into high gear. Go into that muscle building mode. Don't remember this hole. Gonna do something. Quite certain about that. I'll tell you what it's not gonna do. It's not gonna turn, apparently. Ugh. That was more wind in my face than what I thought. Clearly, if that was a ding and it didn't turn much, that tells you, I know the wind aim was good. What course is this again? This is Cabo. Good old Cabo. How many 5s we got left? We got one par 5 left, and it's right now. It's happening right now. 300 down. Okay. Got an eagle. Must eagle hole here. I mean, it's not really, but it is. We want that big score. We want that low 20 under at least. Pretty sure that's an eagle. Think we got it. $17 through 15. Okay, gotta keep it up. Gotta keep it up. Feel like everything slopes really hard left to right by that view. That was like no release. Jeez. The heck's the release at, man? Not bad. You're pretty good. Some days. Oh, I needed that. I needed that to go in. Thank you. All right. I do remember this par 3 just because of it was on best of par 3s. And I hated it. The actual best of par 3s, that was actually pretty difficult. Much more difficult than today's. Today's is a kind of a cakewalk. I think this spins back to front kind of heavily. If I remember right. So we're trying to throw it long and then bring it back was the play. Yeah, it was pretty good. Now is the really crappy hole. This is the hole I just don't want to make bogey on. Really, life goals right here. Don't make bogey. Even on slow greens, I bet this putt is still miserably tough. This is the worst pin in the game. So hard. I mean, it's a good miss. If you're going to miss, you got to miss right. Got to miss to the right. Don't go long? Yeah, I mean, this is a terrible hole. It's fun, but man, it can be when it's so frustrating. Like, I could 3-putt from here. No lie. I could easily 3-putt from here. There was a little bit. I thought it was going to break. Gosh, that just ruined my round. Completely ruined my round. 19 under. Should have been 20. That hole is such a pain. I should have just hit it straight. Meter stat just barely above 50. We're just kind of hovering around that 50% today. Needs to be a little bit higher. Needs to be a bit higher. That said, I'm pretty sure we'll win that round. I don't see 19 losing. Now, if we were playing like another top level player, it would be very questionable and it probably would lose. We'd probably lose by 1, but I think we'll be just fine. All right, let's jump into 3 options. None of them are my favorite here. Let's see if this has been posted. This hasn't been played yet. I don't know how much time's left in this Pinehurst, so we should probably play it before it expires. What's our leaderboard? 15 under is winning. 15 under. Flash player. There's Josh up there. Doggone Flash players. Cheaters. Why are they cheating and playing Flash? So anything in the 50s, we're going to make a decent return here, judging by the scores. So anything in the 50s, we double up. Which my goal is always 58 here. 58 is just kind of a good number I shoot for every time. That's fine. Told myself left is good, right we're absolutely posed. Obvious reasons. If you go right, you're going down the hill. So I think if I ding that, we've got ourselves a really nice shot, but I put myself in a good spot to make birdie, so not too upset with that shot. I did par this the last time. Did make a par here, so we want to avoid a nasty start here. I don't like this. Like in one view, it's like here in one view, but that can't be right. Like it just can't move that much. I'm actually going to go here firm with a miss. Well, do I need to misting? I don't think I do actually. I'm going to go just firm. Light misting, but not really. From that distance, that misting's not going to affect that line like at all at that speed. As long as I didn't misting on the other side. Now, if I misting with the break, it's going to affect it, but pulling it like that close, that hard, nah. No effect. Not the best number in. Not the wind you want to see. Make sure the wind's right. It looks right, but I don't trust it. This is one that I don't trust. I'm going to underplay it. I just have to. Kind of have to underplay this. I don't want to hit 3-wood in. Price, I don't want to hit 3-wood in. 3-wood's so sketchy. I could have forced the 3-iron up there, but which I always go 3-iron over 3-wood if I can, but in that case I just felt like 3-wood was the play. All right. Good start. 3 should be a birdie. Well, a little more difficult with this wind. Still should be a birdie. All right, we've got nothing but headwinds, so that's exciting because that means on the next hole we're due for a tailwind, right? Yeah. We're getting a tailwind. Oh, Pinehurst, I know. It's a tough course. It is a tricky course, man. Oh, Jeff Kurtz, thank you. Hard for me to monitor Facebook chat. Gotta figure out, there needs to be a better chat interface. Basically have to keep my website open. Need a page, I don't know. Causes some meter stutter. Ah, all right. 4 for 4 on the headwinds, so I got that going for me. Gonna be a 3-shotter, maybe. If I get a really good kick, I could get this on. And actually, with this wind, I could get it close, to be honest. But I need a really good kick here. Don't mind the line. It's a good line. Getting a decent kick, but not a big one. Not big enough. That's pretty easy up and down. It would be if I had my other wedge. Now I gotta play this differently. Don't like this play. It's safe, but I can't be like, I don't feel like I'm gonna hold this. I could have played a sand wedge pitch, but oof, that's a little risky here. So many slopes and undulations, I could go off the rails real quick. Hey, attaboy. Finally. Got the tailwind. I was not going to pull that. Only way I don't reach is if I pull it there. Then I screw myself. Not a bad number in, but I got to think about release. And I need to know what the true wind is. I think true is pretty straight. Worst case, we end up right here, which isn't the end of the world. Yeah, we'll be right, but good news is we're going to have a putt at it. Pretty good look at it, too. Someone 150 try said, this crap gets really boring after watching about 3 rounds. It'll be minus 15 under at least with 16 heartbeats. My bad. I'll try to not play as good for you. Sorry you had a bad viewing experience. That said, no one's forcing you to watch, so get the fuck out. Know what I mean? Have a great day, though. I don't like this putt. This putt actually sucks. Low key sucks. Break back. Too cautious. Too cautious, man. I didn't want to go down the hill. Like, I wasn't going to ruin the round on that putt. I had to play that very, very dead weight, which I did pretty well. Speed was perfect, but a little more break. Dead weight putts are a little harder for me because I don't ever play them. So it's a little more difficult for me to see dead weight lines. I always see firm lines. Like anytime I see a putt, it's very firm. So to see a dead weight line is a little difficult for me. I mean, I'm gonna par this hole. I'm just being honest with you guys. I don't birdie this hole like ever. Most likely gonna be a par. I think the last time I birdied this hole, Clinton was in office or something. I don't know. I don't have a great number in either. Oh, a ding too. It's so rare I hit the ding here. Still get not good. God, that is stupid offline. I must not have started out online. Man, that was a pretty big left to right win. And I hit the ding. I just did not move. Good news is it's not the worst putt ever. Usually a way worse spot. I'm usually in a lot worse position here. Oh my god, of course I didn't make it. It looks so good. I know, just watching, I've gone from a good player to a really good player. How can you not pick something up from watching the #1 WGT player in the world play? I don't know. Apparently that guy didn't. I don't know. He's not enjoying it. Not a fruitful experience for him. Another par here, but who would have guessed, right? Who would have guessed I parred it? I can never birdie that damn hole. Oh, this is a sketchy wind. So here's what I like doing here. Basically, I'm going to hit a shank. That's what it comes down to. I'm just going to try to purposely shank it. Just hold it up against the wind with a shank. Because that tree is very much in play. If I would try to go over those trees, I'm going to smack that tree. It's going to be really bad. I feel like I'm playing this line like a sissy. Very sissy line. I'll play a little bit more. You don't want to miss right. If I miss left, it's not the end of the world. It's a pretty easy putt. Right is not good. And you can see I favored that left too much. But it leaves you with such a good putt. Now where I'm at right now is not going to be good. It's left to right. You want to be pin high or short of pin high for the easy putt. This will be a left to right little bender. Not a very good job there of course management. I don't know. I have a weird one. Most putts I feel pretty good about, and then there's some where I'm like, this is a little sketchy. This is a sketchy one. All right. Boy. Back is aching. I want to make birdie here. Got a good wind. I'd much prefer a right to left just because the pin's always on the left. So there's only one set of pins here, which kind of sucks. You know, the left to right winds, if you miss, like pull it, you're going to be off the green. This one I can get away with a misting, but still not ideal. You can still end up in some really nasty, nasty putts here. This would be really preferable for me to ding it. I need to hit the ding. No heartbeat with it's not turning. It is not turning like at all. And coming down maybe. It did end up turning kind of late though. But way more wind in my face apparently. I did not play enough wind. I can see that in this camera view. That was way more wind. Not a bad spot. I just don't like this. I'd much rather be over here. This is a putt I have so often, I'm just way more comfortable with it. Putt looks dead straight. Dead straight or maybe inside. In this view, it's actually the opposite way, so that means it's got to be dead straight. That's a good way. If you see the putt breaking one way in this view and then you flip it and it's the exact inverse of what you saw the other way, most cases that means it's going to be a dead straight putt. But it has to be like exactly like a mirror image, but reversed obviously, which would be a mirror. So if you see it mirrored, probably straight. But like I said, it's got to be exactly the same. I don't know. I mean, I've been playing around with punches here and it's been working pretty well. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it, I guess. Been working for me. Might as well keep doing it. Oh. It's not bad. What's this for? 7 under front. That's right on pace, man. It's a good goal. It's on winning pace, actually. If we have a really good back nine, we gotta have an 8 under back, and we win. Which 8 under back is not. That's not the easiest ask. Really need to be like 8 or 9 under on the front because your mistakes are gonna come on the back in all likelihood. It's just so tricky, especially heavy winds. And then it's very wind dependent. Like if I get a headwind on 16, there's nothing I can do. Like we can't reach it in 2. I get a stray headwind. And this is your only par 5. This is where you want the big tail so you can possibly make a pitch in, but didn't get that. And then 18's always a pain. Tips for a beginner looking to improve course management, getting better at approach play. I think taking notes is good. I mean, I don't do it anymore just because I know the courses so well, but it's not always about getting within 2 or 3 feet every time. I think people have that misconception. You can make a lot of really good shots that are within 15 feet, right? If you know where to be. Like here, if you go long, you're screwed. So I'd rather have an 8-footer short than, you know, a 3-footer past the pin, because a 3-footer past the pin becomes a 15-footer off the green or 20-footer. So it's not always about hitting the perfect shot. It's about hitting the right shot. Like, see, that's a good spot. I took a little off with the intent of not going pin high. Left myself with a really easy putt. So really just finding the easy putts is the big key. And then leveling up and getting better equipment. I wouldn't spend a ton on, if you're under level 50, don't spend a ton of money on clubs. You're just going to have to upgrade them anyway. I think level 52 ping makes like a high level irons. High level irons make a big difference. Like the way I play, a beginner can't play like this. You can't shoot at pins and stuff. Like you got to think about release. So you can definitely still score, but it's a different game. Like you have to strategically land balls and play the bounces and stuff like that. Level 59 for the pings. There you go. Yep, huge game changers. Big game changers. All right, this is a big shot right here. Oh, the meter stopped. It just literally stopped. I got meter stuttered. Didn't go that far offline though. Damn, boy, the distance got killed. The distance got demolished there. Oh, that's a really bad time for a meter stop. You don't want to see that. It was like slow motion. I was about to getting ready to click, and I see it stop, and the fingers pressing down. I'm like, no, and it's too late. Not much you can do there. Good news is I left myself on one of the easier sides. Not gonna do a ton. Depends on is it gonna come back, and I don't actually think it will. I don't think it's gonna come back, so it's probably out here. It all depends on if you trust the foot brake, like the severity of the foot brake. There we go. I need to play with punches more. Punches are good, man. Really good into like, especially par 3 headwinds. Tailwinds, you don't really want to mess around with them, but boy, I'm getting a lot of headwinds. I haven't been keeping track, but maybe it's just me, but I feel like I am getting a ton. Feel like I'm getting a lot. Another key hole. If we're talking about winning, it's got to be done right here. This is where we get the job done. Could have gone in with like a less than fullback, but this fullback's kind of sketchy into this hole. But when you're hitting 93%, it's just going to be like a hit and a check. So in that case, I'm okay with full here. If it were like 98% of hitting a 4-iron, I'd take off spin. This hole's really tricky. Not an easy one. I don't like this. This is one where I'm actually gonna risk it all. I'll be honest. We're risking it all. One I'd rather just jam. God, I hope this could backfire ferociously, by the way. This could backfire by a ton. I'm a little sketched out here. Please go in. Oof. I mean, I was coming with some heat. That might have gone off the green if I missed. That had the possibility to go off the green. I don't know if I can hit this tree. Let's just hope I can't. Pretty damn close, though. I might have missed the fairway. I don't know. I got sketched out by it. We're good. Got my head a little bit. All right. Another headwind. Man, I am grinding. We're in full grind mode right now. I don't like it. I'm cool with making some easy birdies, for the record. I feel like this is probably one we want to play half top into. I don't want to dick around with coming up short or something. This is a good half top number. The only problem is it's going to release out, which scares me slightly. I'm going to try to play the release here. Nope, can't miss late there. I actually meant to pull that. I played like a fuller shot wind. Oh, you probably don't want to come in with top spin here. Not the worst putt ever. There's definitely worse putts on this hole. It's not good. It's not this is not what I would prefer. I mean, I think I got the right line, but I got to hit it with so much speed. There's an inherent risk playing this line, but I think it's the right line. Nope, low. Sketchy little putt now. Sketchy little putt. Bad par there. I haven't played too many topspin shots into that hole, so I can't say I'm overly familiar with how it reacts. But I didn't want to spin it off. I knew that. I don't know. I don't know. Wasn't good. Got a birdie out to win. That's the way I'm looking at it. Birdie out to win. We're not playing for second. Now we just got to go at everything. Nope. Oh, I got away with that one. Boy, I got away with that one. Got very, very lucky there. Good spot. Did not want to mess with long. Long is dead. Short is fine. Easy putt short. I just feel this putt might be a little bit straighter than that. Hopefully this doesn't miss. I just need it to move a hair, not much. There we go. Alright, now another nemesis of mine. Much like hole number 6, I don't like this hole, though. I do birdie at way more than 6. Not high enough, though. Still don't like it, and it would be a good punch number, but we obviously cannot hit a punch into this wind. This would be disastrous. Really bad. The goal here would be just pin high left. I would take that in a heartbeat. Give me pin high left. Well, left is the miss. If you're gonna miss, you can't miss right. that why does it do that? Sometimes it just randomly just carries so far. And it's completely random. That's why this hole drives me nuts. It's so hard to hone in on distance. That's just 7 yards long is all. Not a big deal. If we miss, we don't win. Other than that, good putt. Bit high. I'm thinking that's a bit high. I don't want to play too low. Torn. I'm going to go right in the middle. No. Oh, do it. Do it. Atta boy. Do I prefer playing in full screen? Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty much in full screen right now. Just, I like it as big as possible. Like, when it takes up the screen, it's nice. All right, we got a good wind here. The dub is still alive. The dub is still alive. Plummeted on YouTube again, I see. You know, every once in a while, I like to pop up a YouTube stream. Say what's up. I don't know, I just don't connect. Obviously, with Twitch, I stay pretty connected to everybody, but the other one, it's hard on YouTube and stuff. I'm going to try to do some more YouTube streams, Facebook streams. Gosh, man. Gotta go right at it. Can't worry about the consequences here. If we want to win, gotta risk it. A little sketchy, though. Got a great number in, though. I have a perfect number in. How is that not? I mean, I had such a god number in. It was just absolutely beautiful. But then it goes 5 yards long. I guess it must play like T numbers. I should hit like 97%, I guess. I don't know. That was absolutely insane how far that went. Not a tough putt, but damn, it's quick. Okay. All right, here we go. Let's see. Ugh. Okay. I'm seeing way more break in this view. Nice to meet you. I played WGT2, but nowhere near as good as you. Nice to meet you as well. Meet you as well. And that putt was huge, bro. What's up, Mustafa? Thank you. Thank you very much. Get you liking the stream. I don't know which one to trust, man. I don't know if I should trust this view because it's so much more break, or do I trust this view? Bit of a conundrum here. I'm a bit torn. I don't know the answer. I feel like I should just trust this view. I'm trusting it. Looking good. It's looking real good. Looking real good. Let's go. Tiger Fist Pump. Hello. Alright, all we gotta do is birdie and we win this thing. We win all the glory. Okay. I don't like this hole. I used to love this hole, and then I stopped liking it completely. I don't like a punch. I just don't know how it's going to react when it hits. If it skips, like I think it will, it's going to be perfect. What's up, David? Hello from New Zealand. What's up, man? But I have such a good 4-iron number, too. I don't know. I got serious trust issues with the shot nowadays. That's my problem with this shot. Is missed dings are just killer. It's not a bad putt though. Ding would have been money. Not a bad putt. Got to make another one. I don't like grinding out putts. Be nice to just have a couple tap-ins here. I think it's right there. My initial read's right there. Maybe right there. Let's go. Got a birdie 18 now. What's up, Bart? Long time no speak. I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Exciting day. It's 18th B day for my boys. Adults now. All right. We just need the birdie. A hole that I historically have played terribly. Other than that, we're really good. Other than that, life is going well. Okay. What are you going to do? Hopefully hit a ding for starters. I didn't even look back on my old Vusa notes from here. Let's just see if I have anything that would be of note here. According to this, it should just be a grip it and rip it situation with the 8-iron. See if it's right. Did get a heartbeat. That's good. Oh, those notes were right. Good job, Jason. Notes paying off from a year ago. I would not have hit that actually. If I wouldn't have looked at those notes, I would not have hit that shot. Oh, good job to me for actually using some notes. I guess I do have some notes, but those are the only notes I have for Vusa Prep. All right. Oh no, we might not have won actually. 55 just ties the lead. For some reason, I thought we birdied in for the win, but that's a pretty strong back nine. I would say we got a really good shot here. We got a really good shot at winning. We'll have to check the leaderboard, but I think we might have gotten the win there. Let's find out. Thank you. That was a good round. Pinehurst is a struggle, especially high winds, 13 greens, not the easiest conditions, so I'll take 15 under all day there. That's a good round. Let's see where we're at here. Pinehurst, show my name, show my name. Ah, boy, there we go. Top of the leaderboard, let's go. Took them down. Hopefully we get the win. That is nice. That's like 3K. Like a 3K win. Woo. Had to make some putts there. All right, what else we got? I don't have many more things left to play, which is good. That means we're all caught up. We're getting all caught up. Let me make sure. Play it again. No. Okay. Heavy winds at St. Andy's. Let's rock this. Good old heavy winds. I'm gonna need the ding. Heavy winds isn't bad when you're hitting the ding. Oh, this is like really close. I could risk the whole ready go right here and just go for it. Seems kind of dumb though. Dumb but fun. I wish I would have went for it. I wish I would have went for it. Oh man. Yo, Steve Smith, thank you very much for the follow, brother. Appreciate it. All right, what are we hitting in here? It's always a sketchy little number because you get so much release out of this. But it's one you could hold. I'm a little close. A little close. Let's go for the hole out. I'm not worried about going long, short. Like, it's such a risk-free shot, in my opinion. Just go for it. You go 3 feet long or whatever. You got to get it there, dude. God. I thought I was going to get way more bounce out of that. I just kind of played like normal, actually. What's the green speeds? Probably should have looked at that. 14. Ooh. Nasty. Ugh. Bad win. That's a tweener. Got to aim about 8 miles out to the right. Got the heartbeat, so that's good. Just hopefully it's not short. I mean, I'm trying to land it short and release it down, but hopefully it doesn't get stuck. That's going to be good. Good look at birdie there. That's probably the worst feeling ever when you get stuck like up here because you're just dead. Nothing you can do. All right, I don't want to miss this putt. This is an easy putt to miss. It's an easy putt. I think it's going to be right there. Could even be less. I'm going to play it right there. Maybe right there with a miss ding. Just slightly miss a little. Either ding it or I miss early. One of the two should be fine. Little early. I like it. There we go. I don't think ding would have dropped, actually. Kind of needed that miss. I'm playing the wrong spin. Hold on. Normally I'd hit that because I'm lazy, but I'm actually going to fix it. Gotta know what wind you're playing there, dude. We're not going to clear the hill here, so we just want to try to get as far up as possible. Get that nice kick here. Much better than playing back. Back we would have been probably 10 yards back. That's a tricky wind. That's a bad wind. Always play this too safe. Like, most likely I'm going to pull this because I play it too safe, but I'm going to try to get really aggressive here. Obviously the fear is if I miss too far right, we go down the hill and it's jail. I'd prefer not to do that. I'm going to try to take the really aggressive line, which is scaring me slightly. Release. Didn't get a lot of release out of that. Usually, even into headwind, you'll get release when you go less than full back, regardless of what you're hitting. It usually releases out a little bit, but it's a really good spot. Happy birthday! Is that Bryce? Oh, never mind. Nothing back. I'm a little sketched out playing that line, not gonna lie. I feel like that's gonna miss. I don't trust it. Alright. Good adjustment, good adjustment. What's up, Heath? That's a pretty good wind if we can hit the fairway. It's a really good wind to screw up, too. I know how I gotta play this. I'm just a little nervous. We want to just let this run forever. Come on. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be good. I was just a little nervous it wasn't gonna turn initially, but it did. Yeah. Boy, it makes that hole so much easier. That's my issue with everyone having different wins. Like, this hole should be really, really hard. You know, most people are going to struggle on this hole, but for me, I got a flip of a wedge in. It's just not really fair. Not really fair. Oh, it's such a good number with my other wedge. Why do I keep running in situations like 15 times in the past 2 days where I've had beautiful numbers of my other wedge and such crap numbers with this wedge? Oh, man. All right, I got to trust this shot again. I mean, I'm getting it down, but I just don't enjoy it. I haven't hit bad shots with it. I just don't know how it's going to react here. It should grab and spin. It did. Still long, though. But it was such a perfect number with my other old wedge. That would have been stuck. I got to put that inside 3 feet. Ugh. That's a nasty little putt. I like it. It might be a smidge high. If anything, I miss this a smidge high. A little pull. Oh, I still missed it high. Damn it. Thought that pull would be just perfect. Ah, it's a bad par there. With that wind, that was a gift. And I just took a dump all over it. That did not bite. Well, we need to eagle this. Gotta be an eagle. I got a pretty decent number, and it's doable. I just need a really generous bounce. Basically, I need a really soft bounce. I don't think we're going to get it. That's not bad. That is really good. I will take that. That was very soft. Very, very soft bounce. Can't land it short. 14 greens trying to land it short is just going to kick really hard and not good. Just try to land it in a flat spot there. Okay. Not a bad putt. Not bad. Oh, it just didn't. There was no break. I mean, that last quarter didn't break much, but they had some break to it. When I was reading it, it did nothing. It literally did not turn. Damn. 2 shots I've cost myself already. Yikes. 2 bad putts in a row. You hate to see it. 2 really bad putts on a course that the putting's usually not overly tricky. Kind of what you see is what you get, but not been the case here. I've just, it's not. That was a. Gotta make that. No ifs, ands, or buts. You got to make that. Didn't pull it enough. I lazy aimed the shit out of that and just tried to pull it. It wasn't bad. I just freaking nuked it. But I was trying to go a little long, not 7 yards long. That was a mistake. Jesus. That wind was not. I played like an 80% wind and it was 40. So that was like I hit 94% 9-iron into that wind we're seeing right now. It would have been a pitching wedge. So got hoodwinked by the wind. You got me. This putt has a lot of break, I think. Either going to be there or like right there. Maybe right there. I think I'm going to go right there. I just don't feel good about that though. Well, I should have not played hardly any at all. Wow, that was another bad putt. That was a field read. Did not break. Alright, we're shitting the bed here. Hard. Alright, we played some pretty good rounds today, so if we have one bad round, I think that's acceptable. That's the problem with heavy winds and cameras being off. Like, this camera's not right. Camera's off. There's no camera that's like dead on. So you have to make these adjustments to figure out the right wind, which is kind of another issue with this version. It's really hard to get wind right. And in heavy winds, if you don't get it right, you end up like I did last hole. It cost me 7 yards. Like, see, this view is much less wind than the other view. Now you got to make a decision. This one's way stronger. So you just have to make basically, you're making an educated guess and hoping it's right. All you can really do. I don't know what to hit here. I like playing the punch here.
But if I'm wrong, I'm going to be way long. Like, this is going to be really bad. That's not bad. The wind wasn't quite as strong, but it was a very nominal amount it was off by. We probably played 70% and I played it 75. Oof, almost missed that one. I just didn't like my numbers there. That's why I went with the punch. Thank God this isn't the back pin. This wind would be really bad to the back pin. Not so bad here. How do we want to play this? I kind of like just, worst case, we go a little long here. Nothing wrong with being long on this hole. Could release out a little bit, but that's fine. It's going to be almost dead straight. It's actually probably the best spot you can be on this green. Really, really straight. Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. I did not see that much break. My memory said it was just firm and with a little misting. Oof, I am blowing this round to shreds. I'm going to shoot a 30. Should have been 9, 10 under. Oof, I played that real safe with the wind. Real safe. Never been in that bunker before in my life. Almost did though. That was the definition of safe. Gonna spin too hard. Good number, but too much spin. Alright, worst round of the day. Jeez. If I can make an easy putt here. I've missed really, really easy putts. I missed that one too. Oh my, there's so much. Well, that's just embarrassing to miss that one, I'm not gonna lie. I am not seeing much break there. Apparently I'm not seeing it well. To me, that looked, if I hit that firm, it just wasn't gonna move a bunch. Jesus. Let's move on from that round like forever. Let's not talk about that one. That was like 4 missed easy putts. Good God, man. That was scary bad. Last round of the day here. That's all we got left. What's the leader at? 55. I can't remember what I shot first round. I think I shot 29. Probably not going to win this. A couple of 20. These tees can't be up. Or these tees have to be like playing up or something. Too many 26s. Oh, that's right. Par's only 34 on the back. I still feel like they're playing up. Yeah, what I thought. There's just, when you see too many like 26s, that's like a huge red flag. All right, I gotta go to the bathroom. 5-year-old. Oh God. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Oh, wow. Back's a wreck. Need to eagle this first hole, though. I know that. 268. That's a weird number. 268. That is really weird. I don't know what I'm going to hit here, to be honest. Feel better? Yeah, man, help. Good pee there. And like really, I'm in a weird spot here. Got a weird number. I risked it. I risked it. And the risk did not pay off. But it's pretty easy bunker shot. I used to worry about being in these. Don't know what the green speeds are, but alright. Let's see. 30, 40, probably gonna hit a flop out of here. Not bad. Oh man, I probably need to focus because we missed a ton of short putts that last round, so I don't want to just take this one for granted. Missed some really easy putts, man. Okay. They're up. These are up. One where you don't want to be too close. Like too close is a detriment here. I'm gonna lay back a little. I like the 40-50 shot, but I want a little distance. Something where I can release it out and try to hold it. I think this will be a pretty good number. Oh, God darn it. Keep forgetting this is not my normal wedge. Hold on. Gotta rethink this. Gotta rethink. Actually worked out a little better with this wedge. Okay, not bad. Good thing I didn't hit. I was gonna hit that like 88%. That would have came up way short. Would have been good with my other wedge. Coming in fuller actually worked out really well. Never played this tee. I don't know how much you can bite off of this. Like, can I just go right at the pin? No idea. Anybody ever played this? Anybody know the answer? We'll see. We're about to find out. No, can't do it. All right, well, that round's a rip. There goes that round. Risked it for a dumbass shot. I should have hit 3-wood. Thought about playing. Ah, come on, man. I had a chance to win this one, too. Should have just played the 3-wood out here. That was dumb. Not like there was a massive benefit there. Maybe I'd do it if there was a huge benefit, but there really wasn't. That was sick. Now I gotta go for the whole. I'm mad. Or a par. Oh, so it's close. Pretty damn close. Well, that was dumb. Lesson learned, though. I can't say I ever played the damn forward tees. And I don't know why. Just put us on the back tees, man. To the back tees. Nothing wrong with playing the back tees. I hate playing forward tees. So annoying. What am I going to hit here? I mean, I got to just basically keep going for hole outs. That bogey really screwed me. Damn it. Sometimes you gotta jam it. Yeah, I meant to miss a little later than that. Screwed that one up pretty bad. Not much I can do here. Gotta hit it tight. And yeah. Not a great shot there. I think it's the same thing. We just hammer it in. The old jam again. About the same damn putt, actually. Just less speed. All right. Darn it, dude. That's going to be tight. I like it. Probably spin this off, I guess. I don't know. I don't play these stupid tees, so I have no idea what's about to happen. I'm going to shoot like 7 under for the bogey, probably. By 1. On it now. Need a hole out. Oh, you can't pull that. Might go down the hill. Oh, oh God, that was long. Oh, not making that putt. You're not making this putt, unfortunately. Gosh, this putt sucks. This putt sucks. Hopefully that's the right line. This is what you call hit and hope. Definition of hit and hope. Off by a mile. It could have been such a good round too. Disappointing. 5 under. Gee. Hurted that a bit. All right. Six under round with a bogey. Ouch. Ugh. Birdie that. We shoot 8 under. Man, 8 under would have been pretty good. We would have tied for the lead. Maybe won it. I don't know. I don't know. 8. They probably parred 8. Part 8 probably would have cost me. Oof. That was really bad bogey. All right. Now you guys know. Don't fuck with that tree. You don't want to do that. Get you in trouble. See where I'm at in that one. With the bogey. Two off the lead. Yep, cost me. Damn. Ah, what can you do? What can you do? All right, well, it has been fun streaming with you guys today. Don't know if I'll be streaming anymore today, just with kid's birthday and stuff. We got things going on, but I appreciate you guys tuning in. I will see you guys next stream.